What's up, gang? I'm Macho, and today we're going retro on Captain Knuckles. Pirates. They've captured the imaginations of the young and the adventurous for as long as they've been around. But of all the pirates, there are none as fierce, as fancy, or as famous as Captain Knuckles. So who is Captain Knuckles, you ask? Well, he's only the saltiest sea pirate to ever live. He's got the physique of a gold medal cyclist. He's got the style to rival RDJ himself. But most importantly, he's got the syrup. Lots and lots of syrup.
Good night, boy.
Despite being a legendary tier pirate lord, whose accomplishments are countless, like that time he won a duel by passing out, or that other time he became the widest man in the world by eating 1 million hot dogs. Despite all of these things, there's still one question that lurks in the minds of all who have witnessed the greatness of Captain Knuckles. How in the world does his body work? How does he walk? How does he move? How does he poop? Well, today I will attempt to finally explain the anatomy of Captain Knuckles. We'll start with one of the less obvious parts of Knuckles' anatomy that would still raise some eyebrows in a doctor's office, especially if that office was connected to a barber shop. We begin with the neck of Captain Knuckles, and oh my, does he have a neck to behold. Where does his torso end, and where does his head begin? You can't tell, it's all just neck. But seriously, this is one of the few parts of Knuckles' body that has a somewhat understandable explanation. That being artistic style, specifically the artistic style of series creator Thurop Van Orman. You see, there are many characters from the Misadventures of FlapJack who are depicted with a similarly semi-undefined neck region, such as Dr. Barber or Lolly Poop Deck. And yes, that's for real this guy's name. So we'll give old Knuckles a pass this time, even though he still has one thick neck. Next, we'll move on to his skin, and specifically its color. If you haven't noticed yet, Knuckles is, well, blue. While this color might be another style choice by the animators, there's an overwhelming number of human characters depicted with flesh-colored skin in the series. Additionally, we can see that Knuckles actually has regular colored skin on some parts of his body, like his arms and lower torso. According to the FlapJack wiki, Knuckles attributes his blue skin to a condition called whiskers, which, according to a quick Google search, maybe is not real? Does he actually have argyria, a real-life condition that turns your skin blue? This would only be possible if Knuckles was ingesting high amounts of silver. As if the blue skin wasn't crazy enough, the absurdity of this man's anatomy goes even further. Let's move to the hands of Captain Knuckles. His hands are made of wood because Knuckles lost one of his hands in a food processor when he was very young, so he carved a new wooden hand for himself, except it was the wrong hand. So instead of just making another hand like a reasonable person, he chopped off his other hand. Then, using the one wooden hand he had already carved, he carved himself another wooden hand. What a goof! While wooden hands aren't completely unrealistic, Knuckles' hands work almost exactly like real hands. They put Luke Skywalker's hand to shame. Remember, Knuckles lives in the 1800s, so prosthetic limbs in his time were very rudimentary. Plus, Knuckles' hands are literally just 2 cups that go onto his stumps. They couldn't possibly work in real life, right? Well, if those syrup-soaked spruce boys weren't good enough for you, his legs and lower body take it one step further. This man literally has no body below his hips. Everything, even his sitting muscle, has been replaced with wood. This man has been completely Darth Mauled. How is he not dead? How does he use the bathroom, aka the head of the ship, if you're of the nautical persuasion? As for me, well, I don't know. While some aspects of Knuckles' anatomy may forever be a mystery, I could pose 2 theories as to how Knuckles is able to move his wooden parts and survive without his missing organs. The first theory I have is pure sugar power from all of the candy, the hot dogs, and the syrup that this man ingests. The power that fuels Knuckles must be the very same power that fueled me when I was eating a bunch of cereal and watching the Misadventures of FlapJack when I was a little kid. My second theory is that somehow the immense charm possessed by Knuckles' voice actor, Brian Dole Murray, has willed Knuckles into existence. It's tough to beat that iconic and hilarious voice. His performance adds so much fun to the character. Not only is Brian the voice of Knuckles, he also plays many other awesome characters from cartoons and movies like SpongeBob, Adventure Time, Groundhog's Day, Caddyshack, Wayne's World, and many more. Not to mention, he's also the brother of fellow actor Bill Murray. A big thanks to Brian for bringing this hilarious character to life. With a body like that, we know he needed it. So, what do you think of Captain Knuckles' anatomy? I know I didn't mention everything like his big orange nose, so let us know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay pinky.
Come with me, we'll go and see a place called Candid Island.
Who needs Candid Island? It's safer at the docks.
But there ain't no streams of sody pop go trickling down the rocks.
It's dangerous and risky.
But adventurous and free.
Adventure, that's the life for me.
There's lollipop trees and a lemonade sea.
Doesn't sound very good to me.
The Misadventures